Hello, hello, and happy December. I can't believe we're already in December. It just seems that this year has gone so fast, and just like any year, it has brought challenges and some blessings. So let's see what this first week of December has for us. This is an interactive tarot reading that goes from Monday, December 2nd, all the way to Sunday, December 8th. All right. Now, how it works, if you have never seen my videos before, is that you choose a deck or a fairy. So we have the blue, the pink, and the yellow. And we will look at the general energies for that week based on the deck that you picked. Now, I always say, and you will hear that a lot from a lot of different tarot readers, that no matter when this message has come to you, it means that it has something to tell you. So let's get started. We're going to connect through the breath, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths in. We're going to hold it at the top, and we're going to make the exhale a little bit longer than the inhale. The reason why we do this is because we connect through the breath. Ready? Let's center and deep breath in, hold, exhale. Another one. And the last one. Now look at one of these fairies or these decks and choose the one that calls the most to you. Ready? Okay. We are going to begin with the blue fairy. See the general energies for the beginning of the week. Okay, so this is the beginning of the week. We're going to say Monday and Tuesday. So we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So we begin the week with a lot of pentacles. So this is just letting us know that this is a time for us to really enjoy the present moment, enjoy all the material things that we have in our life, count our blessings, right? And also lead our life in the beginning of this week just like this queen would do it. His feminine energy, she's nurturing, but she's practical. She takes care of the things that need to be done, right? And at the same time, she enjoys the fruits of what has been. So very good pentacle energy, that it's earth element, and we have this queen that it's also feminine energy for the beginning of the week. Now we're going to look at Wednesday and Thursday for you. Okay, so now we're moving to Wednesday. And Wednesday we begin with very strong energy of a new beginning. All right. So the middle of the week for you, it's actually going to feel more like a beginning, right? So the Fool comes with fresh energy to bring on a new adventure. Now, and it gets paired up with the King of Swords. The King of Swords, air element. It's all about the intellect, communication. So, what these cards are telling us for the middle of your week is that the middle of your week, it's going to seem like it's actually the beginning for you. And handle it with that sense of adventure that the Fool brings, right? Now, use your intellect, use your words, your communication to get the things that you want, right? So if you have goals and dreams, or your focus is on a relationship, whatever it is, this is telling you, take it with a sense of adventure, be joyful about it, and use your communication and clear thinking. So communicate assertively, and and be make sure you think things through very well, right? Kind of at the beginning of the week, you lead your life like this queen, that she's practical with feminine energy, and the middle of the week, you handle things more with that masculine energy. That means, thinking things through, being more logic, and using your communication. Now, let's look at what would be the weekend from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Center. This one wanted to come out. Oops, there we go. This one was pointing to come out. Okay, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it starts with the death card. Please do not be scared of the death card. The death card just means an ending that brings a lot of transformation, and it's needed. Even if it seems to hurt, it's needed. It's an ending that is needed. But look what it comes with. It's an ending that will bring us to a choice, right? But it brings us to a choice that is that doesn't really have a bad a bad option. One may be better than the other, one gets more clarity than the other, but it's not a bad option. Now, the death card, as I said, something needs to end because it will bring transformation, and it's an important ending, right? It's something that may come with maybe some feelings of hurt, or it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a project, it could be a limiting belief, it could be something that shifts, right? And that leads you towards the weekend to make a choice. And there is not a bad option in these choices, but one may seem clearer than the other. What tells you, go within to make this choice. Feel it. Feel it. This is fire energy ones. So feel it in your core. Feel it in your gut. It's that fire energy that you feel in your gut. So let's recap for your week. Pentacles at the beginning of the week. Enjoy the beginning of your week. Be practical and nurturing. Middle of the week, it will feel like a new beginning because something is a beginning of a new energy. Use your communication and your assertiveness. And then towards the weekend, there may be something that comes to an end. And it's not necessarily something bad. It could also be a limiting belief or something that it's really keeping you stuck. So that something will happen here in the middle of the week that's going to bring this ending, and you're going to be presented with a choice. So very interesting cards, and I hope you have a wonderful and gentle week, right? Remember that I have a weekly message, usually on my shorts or on other social media, if you want to see the general energies for that day as well. Okay, now we're going to go with the pink fairy. Let's bring the pink fairy over. Okay, so for those of you that pick the pink fairy for your week, let's get started. Let's see, talk to us. Right. So let's see how we begin the week. So the Oak King, that's the Hanged Man in regular tarot. So you begin the week with, what's the advice here? Look at things from another perspective, and it's not a time to take action. So it's you beginning the week with the message to observe what's going on around you. Do not take any action towards anything. Just observe. Observe what's going on, and also, if you're very critical about something, try to look at it from a different perspective. And this gets paired up, another major arcana. So, with the Empress, the Earth Mother, right? And this is very, very powerful energy that you're getting because you're getting two major arcanas right off the bat. So change your perspective, don't do anything, and just observe because something is coming, something that maybe it's a project or something that you've been working on, something that you've been putting your energy on. It could be actually anything, a project or a relation, but you've been putting the energy on this. And look, it's the Earth Mother. So it's about to come, to manifest, to come to fruition, right? So begin the weekend with observation as something is coming. Now let's see Wednesday and Thursday for you. And another one wanted to jump out. Okay, so a queen, the queen of usually swords, that's a Thames, right? So this queen that she's very cerebral. She thinks a lot. She brings her feminine energy, but she's calculating. So what is the message from this queen in the middle of the week? It's try to discern what's going on. There is something going on around you, and this is the time to cut for clarity. Think about things that are going on and look at them with a discernment perspective. Who you can trust, what is being said, kind of discerning for the truth, the intuition of that feminine energy paired with the swords, the intellect. And this is being paired with another queen, and is the Queen of Wands, right? Oh, two major queens here. So discernment, cut through the things that are being said to you to get to the truth. And this is because it's funny because here you have the Empress and here you have this queen that is telling something's coming and you need to nurture it and you need to guide it to make it grow. And the weekend, because something is germinating and it's wanting to come along. So So the weekend starting on Friday. Oh, happiness. So whatever is coming here, the discernment, your observation, something wanted to manifest, cutting through kind of discernment of what's true, what's not, and putting your effort into it. And what comes, the Six of Cups, Six of Chalices, happiness, thinking about things that have been in your life. It's all about happiness. It's all about having your cup filled, having perhaps gone through something that has been hard and now finding that balance again. So the weekend comes with very good energy and it gets paired up with another six. Honestly, you cannot make this up. That's why I am such a tarot lover. So we got two sixes here. Energy of balance, balance in everything, in your emotional life, in your material life, your finances. Great weekend. Honestly, you have general energies for this week that are on point, right? So let's recap. Start the week observing, not acting. It's about observing. Something wants to come, so put your energy on something that has been in your mind for a while. Middle of the week, you're going to have to discern what's true and what's not, and then put all that energy of fire into it. And then the weekend comes with a lot of balance, a lot of good emotional stability, and material finances, or anything that pertains to our material life. Great week for you. Great, great week. And now we go with the yellow fairy. There we go. Okay, let's begin. Let's see what the beginning of your week brings for you. Week. Great. So, beginning of the week. Great beginning. You have people around you that really care about you and want to be there for you at this time. Recognize them, spend time with them, or reach out to them. You have people that really, really cares about you. And it gets paired up with the moon. And the moon is all about things that are going on inside us or that we are not seeing. It's, in the shadow. So you have all these people that care about you. And it's also telling you, go within, follow your intuition about things that maybe you've been struggling with or that you've been thinking about. There is a light in the darkness that it's guiding you, and there is people who want to support you at this time. And things will come out, like things that maybe have been hidden will also come out to the light. Trust your intuition and lean on the people that care about you. They are there. And the middle of the week. All right. So for the middle of the week, what we have? Interesting coupling. We have the Ace of Cups and the Devil. So we start the middle of the week with exactly with a beginning that's emotional. Something is being presented to you that it has a great potential. Okay. Now, what is the Devil telling you when it gets paired up with it? It's telling you it has great potential. However, it's about thinking with moderation. So if an opportunity or something is beginning in your life, try not to obsess about it. Try not to go into extremes, but take things with moderation. And the weekend for you. Let's see where these cards from the middle of the week leads us to. This is just letting take things with moderation because your feelings may get hurt. It doesn't mean something terrible, but it does mean that this is a time to think about whatever is beginning, take it with moderation, and be on the lookout for feelings being hurt. It doesn't mean that somebody's going to hurt your feelings. It could be your own thoughts about something. Maybe you're obsessing about something that the more you think about it, you spiral and you get into that overthinking that ends up hurting you. So moderation, balance is important. And let's see where this leads us. You see, this doesn't lead us to anything bad. This says your feelings may get hurt during the weekend based on something that could be your own thoughts. But if you handle them with moderation, if you learn how to balance and regulate yourself, the Four of Wands. You're going back into a good foundation, good balance, happiness, and the weekend ends up well. It may start rocky because we're going to go from the middle of the week, from like Thursday into Friday, with things being rocky, but it ends up in a good note. Remember what it said at the beginning of the week. You have people that love you and that want to support you at this time. Listen to your intuition. Be guided by that connection you have to the divine, and be on the lookout of opportunities. It's all about balance. And here you have two threes, but the difference is that here is letting you know that there are people that care about you and want to support you. Here your feelings may get hurt, but then you're going back into balance. So very interesting cards. I wish you all a fantastic week, and be gentle with yourselves. Remember to follow and subscribe, as that helps me, and also follow me for the daily shorts, little reels that I do with energies for that day. If you want a private session one-on-one with me, the information will be in the description, or you can also visit my website and just reach out with any questions or to make an appointment. Have a fantastic week and happy December.